And joining us this morning to talk about cryptocurrency and where it's headed, we have Loyalcoin's Patrick Palacios. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Let's get right into it. Cryptocurrencies had a difficult 2018, to say the least. Bitcoin, for example, declined by 74%. What caused the crash for cryptocurrency last year?
I think it's inevitable that it's going to happen. If you recall, when the internet.com bubble started, it all started with prices going up, and there were a lot of unicorns that were created. It's inevitable market forces, demand and supply. For instance, Bitcoin. Last November, there was a Bitcoin Cash fork where there's Bitcoin Cash, ABC, and SV. So that caused a lot of things. That caused crypto prices to decline too. And at the same time, there's too many cryptocurrencies that launched their ICO. So 2017, there were less than 1,000 cryptocurrencies. Now it's 2,081 cryptocurrencies, and now there's a lot of regulations in place. So which we welcome. Like in the U.S. You can now longer offer ICOs. You have to be an STO, a security token offering. So we welcome. I think it's just a matter of time.
So now you're seeing natural selection and balance in the crypto space.
Yes, yes.
So despite the fact that Bitcoin itself, which is just one currency, is down more than 70%, you are nevertheless bullish and optimistic on the cryptocurrency space in general. How can we get investors to continue to trust this, and what are the catalysts that you're seeing this year?
I think it depends. If you're a newbie investor, you'd get scared. Here in the Philippines, it's strange. People buy when the prices are up, but I believe now is the best time to buy because it's a bear market. So the more savvy investors and the more savvy crypto traders are buying a lot right now because it's just a matter of time. In fact, even if it reaches 2021, where the Bitcoin halving occurs, it's really cyclical. 85% decline in the prices of cryptocurrency. It's nothing new. It's bound to rebound.
What's the difference that you're seeing in 2019 compared to 2018, just fundamentally in terms of cryptos?
There's a lot less ICOs that's going to launch. We launched our ICO 2017. And in fact, we were the first Filipino ICO that launched. And in fact, we were probably one of the lucky few that survived this bear market. And people I know who launched in 2018, in fact, were not successful, unfortunately, because of this bear market. So I believe that now only the legitimate players will thrive and succeed. So for me, 2019 would still be a bear market.
All right, talk about Loyalcoin for a minute. What are your plans and how do you intend to set yourself apart? You mentioned earlier that there's a wide variety of products available.
Right.
What does Loyalcoin intend to do with respect to maintaining that edge?
So if you look at the 2081 cryptocurrencies, a lot of them, even in the top 100, are not backed by anything. Even Bitcoin is not backed by anything. Loyalcoin is one of the few cryptocurrencies that's backed by actual goods and services. So previously, when I guested on your show, we did a partnership with Grab. Now we are doing a partnership with PAL, Mabuhay Miles, where now you can exchange your Loyalcoin for Mabuhay Miles so you can fly domestically or abroad.
Patrick, is regulation going to be changing that in terms of now all the currencies need to have some underlying fundamental value?
Now the trend now is to go. The SEC in the US declared all ICOs or cryptocurrencies as securities. So so everybody has to register with the SEC whenever you do an ICO, so that investors are protected.
Okay. And you did mention a bear market correlation there. Can you say that the cryptos are correlated to the markets or equity markets in particular? And how does that?
It's difficult to say. There must be some correlation, but to define exactly how it's correlated, it's almost impossible to define that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are partnering with 2 companies, I understand. Could you tell us more about this?
Yes. So now we are partnering with PAL, Mabuhay Miles, and also we're partnering with McDonald's. So pretty soon you can exchange your Loyalcoin for Mabuhay Miles or McDonald's. So we're pretty excited with this. So we're growing our merchant base, not just in the Philippines, but also in South Korea and in the US.
So you can turn your Mabuhay Miles into French fries.
Yes.
Essentially.
No. You can turn your Loyalcoin to Mabuhay Miles.
I see. All right.
Maybe in the future you can exchange your Mabuhay Miles for French fries.
What about other crypto technologies that are coming online now? Is it really beyond the currencies? Okay, so apart from cryptocurrencies, what other things can we be looking forward to in this new space?
So there's a lot of legitimate players coming in, especially a lot of people will be coming in the Philippines in like next month. We're hosting a couple of cryptocurrency companies from China that will present to the Philippine stock traders here because they see the Philippines as a welcoming market for cryptocurrency. And in fact, that's good for our country.
Which is a very interesting point that you make there, because our digital, let's say, jumping on the digital financial wave has been very difficult for us compared to other countries in Asia. So why are we more receptive to cryptocurrencies compared to just general financial inclusion and digitalization?
Mainly because of the Philippines is a unique market. Like 11% of our GDP is due to remittances and OFWs. So cryptocurrency and remittances, they go together. It's the perfect, since there's a lot of people who would rather pay less fees instead of going through intermediaries like banks or other financial institutions to send money. And cryptocurrency, there's hardly any fees. If you
Patrick, analysts are saying that the cryptocurrency bubble has burst. What are your thoughts on this? And how do you think, if at all, the cryptocurrency will experience a resurgence this coming year?
I don't think it's going to fully recover this year. In fact, my view is it's going to take a couple of years, and that's why it separates the real companies from the fake ones who want just to raise a lot of cash and do a quick buck. So what we see is it's still a very exciting and promising market. It's just for the long term. It's not for the short term.
Right, and then it is survival of the fittest at this point for cryptocurrencies. Once again, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much.
That was Patrick Palacios from Loyalcoin.
Thank you.
After a quick break, after a 13% drop in 2018, Phil Stocks believes the stock market will mount a strong recovery this year.